Urban Meyer's bold stand for faith in college football. Urban Meyer, one of the most successful coaches in college football history, has made headlines for his intense commitment to his players, not just on the field, but off it too. His legacy is cemented through championships with Ohio State and Florida, but recently, he revealed an interesting chapter of his career that many didn't know about: a battle to bring faith into his football program. Meyer's stance came during a sermon at a non-denominational church in Columbus, Ohio, where he shared a personal story of defiance against the rules. His idea? A church service before team meetings on Sundays, to help his players connect with their faith despite their hectic schedules. But not everyone was on board with this plan. In fact, Meyer was told by the university's attorney that having a Bible study or church service wasn't allowed. You can imagine that for a man who's used to leading from the front, that wasn't exactly the answer he was looking for. Instead of backing down, Meyer stood firm, reportedly telling the attorney, "We're doing it." It wasn't just a matter of pushing back on legal advice. Meyer wanted to create a space for his players, many of whom were too busy during the week to attend church. But what happened next is where things get really interesting. Meyer took his case straight to the athletic director, Gene Smith, and made a powerful ultimatum: "We're doing this, or you have to let me go." It was a bold move, but it paid off. Meyer and Smith worked out a compromise. Meyer could still hold the service, but they had to call it Reflection. The team still gathered, and the spirit of what Meyer wanted to achieve was clear, even if the name had to be altered. Now, here's the thing that sticks out: why would Meyer, a man already at the peak of his career, go to such lengths to bring something as personal as faith into a football program? It's not about forcing religion on anyone, it's about giving players an opportunity for personal reflection and connection, something that in the fast-paced world of college sports, often gets overlooked. Meyer's commitment wasn't just about football strategy. It was about giving his players the chance to pause, to think, and to reflect on their lives beyond the field. And let's be real, in an age where every minute of a student-athlete's life is accounted for, making space for something meaningful like reflection seems almost revolutionary. But Meyer's story also raises a bigger question: how many programs are truly prioritizing the well-being of athletes in this holistic way? In a world that often feels like it's focused only on wins and losses, Meyer's insistence on making room for faith, a practice that might seem controversial in some circles, speaks to a deeper understanding of leadership. While Meyer eventually left Ohio State in 2018, his approach left a lasting mark. The Buckeyes went on to win the first-ever college football playoff national championship in 2014, and Meyer's influence, both as a coach and as a mentor, remained a key part of that success. It's worth asking, how often do we, as fans or as people in any field, question the real priorities of those who lead? Urban Meyer's stand for faith is a reminder that sometimes the most important victories are those we don't see on the scoreboard.